My timer ran out and I didn't notice. Sorry. Hello, folks. Good morning, everyone. It is 10 after 10 here in... Oh my God, it's actually blue sky and sunny in Nova Scotia, Canada today. Hey? Wow. Spring's in the air. Yay, jazz hands. Oh, got my coffee ready. Nice, a fresh mug. Sunny in Ottawa too, Noel says. Lucky. It's been cloudy and snow. How thick's the snow, though? We're still about a half a foot here, at least. Tanya and Noel are having a language dialect translation issues. At least a foot, but melting fast is the snow level out there. Oh, sad face. Not that the snow is melting. Yay, snow is melting. You know, but a foot is a foot is a foot. Still, lighter than it used to be. Climate change. But we're not doing that. Today, even though I do need to go harvest some more ice at some point, I have an announcement to make. Can I please have your attention? There's now news. Guess what? Last night I got an email. Hey, affiliate? So we hit the follower count, I guess. Cool. So that means I didn't have bits thrown at me, I guess. Oh, it's better than knives or arrows, like usual. I tease, of course. No, I don't. Sorry for the extended intro here, but I still need a moment. My tail's not wagging quite right yet. Still a little stuck. So yeah, affiliate. Cool. Now what do I do? Does that mean I'm going to have to do Streamlabs stuff? Yeah, you can sub. Money. Bits. Streamlabs, yay. Nightbot. Oh, I'm guessing I'm going to have to set everything up. Well, 50 followers is not a congregation. It's just a congregation. We're going for the mega church here, right? No. I am joking. It's just cool. The extra stuff will help in some ways, but I'm here for doing this. Always and foremost. All right, I'm almost there. Give me one moment. All right, that will have to do. One more sip of coffee. To settle the throat. Because I still have morning throat. Morning voice. Hey. We're over here checking the iron almost at another Beaconsworth. Yay. Where are we? There we are. Okay. Whee! We are going. Guns along, guns along. I did something off camera. Do you hear that strange clicking? Do you, boy? No. You must be deaf. Things are going in. Off camera, I did a thing. Let's go down and take a peek at the thing. Because the whole storage system was taken out. Because I designed a new one. A better one. We have the technology to make it better. The other one had a couple issues, and take it with. And yeah. So let me introduce to you, color-coded even, Mark II. So I spent a bit of time off camera this week, and apologies to all. I haven't streamed much this week. I was planning on the other day and just couldn't stop feeling weird. And now when I say weird, I don't mean weird. I mean like my mind was just, it was like my mind was sitting in a boat with no sails or oars, and there were constant swells that I was going through. So I was just going rocking one side to the other in a very slow motion, floaty sort of way, and I hadn't even medicated. I couldn't really sync up at all, which was kind of fun. Happens every once in a while, but yeah. just kind of sets me into a input mode only because that's all I can handle, or I'm going to vomit mentally. But to this, not to that. This new one, instead of 2 wide, it's only 1 wide. Why is there no comparator there? Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. There we go. I better keep that on me, I guess. Actually, let's put this away. Then we'll get to a detailed examination, but we'll keep that on us just in case, and we'll go through this because I have not programmed the counters yet. You know, I've thought about that. I've used visualizations for that, Noel, but that's how it feels like internally. But what it actually is, imagine 2 spinning balls on right next to each other, orbiting each other on top of a flat circular plane, which is on top of a spinning ball, and it's all gotta balance out. Okay, so that whole thing was rocking back and forth. So you have to adjust it internally instead of externally. I know you were joking, but there's truth to it. So, oh my, you know what? I need some pillaring blocks. It does. One day more. But yeah, this took me a few days to do more. So I just want to make sure all of those guys are in, and it looks it. Okay. I think that's the only piece of redstone I left out. Anyway, yeah, okay. So, the output is pretty much the same. The new sorter is only 1 wide instead of 2 wide. Yeah, marbles threatening to be lost. Oh, spin out of control, yeah. Oh my. Anyway, 1 wide. Here's the clock, and the clock is now both powering the output as well as the counter. And this is the cool thing. The clock is going fast enough that the dropper will shoot items into the hopper, but it's fast enough throwing things into the hopper that the hopper doesn't have a chance to throw things back down. So when this dropper will actually clear, even though a hopper is trying to put things into it. So when that thing empties, the clock gets reset. So that's the yellow circuit. The latch, the on-off switch, is right here, which the pink is the trigger sorter. As you can see, like before, rail delivering the item that you order. And oh, that's done. I thought that was supposed to be empty. Anyway, anyway, so the latch gets triggered, which is this comparator here, powers this single redstone desk because there's only 1 item inside the hopper latch back there. So it will only power this 1 piece of redstone, which powers the piston to start the clock. And then when the dropper is empty, it resets the latch. Now the cool thing is with this setup, the number of items that you put in the dropper, and you know what? I'm going to grab the stone brick. I was going to grab straight stone, but let's do this since we have a lot of it, and I've got a lot of stone, so I can make more. So either or. Yeah, for every 1 item that you put in here, as the counter, 2 will be kicked out. So that's how quick the clock is as well. Okay, the input line right here. I think it looks like, yes it has, all the items are finally into the system that I had up there. Good, good, good. Yeah, it's supposed to have more. Anyway, so the input is still using the water mechanics. I had to redo them a bit. The top input, everything drops down to here, flows through here. Gets pushed along here and gets pushed that way a little because they've been aligned kind of on and off the block, and it has to be realigned a little more center so they actually are able to go flow over here into the bubble column and loop back around. So there's no overflow. Things just keep going round and round and round, and whoops, until they get picked up or they despawn. Makes the whole system a little laggier, however. Now we have to program this thing, and I think... Hey, Heavy, good to see you again. Good morning. I'm going to set one counter up here. Yeah. Not this one, though. I think... Let's confirm... Let's confirm which item is over here. And I should really try to confirm it. Up here, that's cobble and then stone. Okay. Let's do both cobble and stone. So what I do to program... We just go down here, and each cell you can have a custom amount that you want out. So cobble. How many cobble do I want to be output when I select? I'm thinking... I'm actually only thinking one stack, which will be 32 items. I need more coffee. More amazing machines and stuff. Yes, Heavy. I Mark II. I had one here. Tore it all out. Built a new one. But cobble, I think I'm only going to need one stack. Here, though, for stone, I'm going to do 4 stacks. So... 1 stack of cobble, 4 stacks of regular stone. Now, let's go up. Let me just double check my head. Yeah, and it looks like it's nighttime. It is. Let's do this first. But I have not officially tested the output yet, so... This all may be broken. I highly doubt it, though, because when I was doing things, the clock did turn on and off. But there's been no official test. So this will be it. But we're not going to stay here all stream. What we'll do is we'll order... Now, I've got 2 of every item in here right at the moment, which I shouldn't, but that was another test as well. So, that should have been picked up by Hopper. Let's hit the button. Oh, by the way, this whole thing here is just a big delay circuit. I've got that for demonstration purposes. It's all set up so I can hit the button, go into spectator mode, and then we can watch this thing go, because really I need another account on to hit the button while I'm down below to show how it works. So this helps. There's the cart, came back. The cart came back the very next day. Put the item back, and looks like I got a stack exactly of cobble. And it took as much time as the cart to come back, so that's a lot faster. Let's... Almost thought I saw a zombie or something. Okay. You go down. You know what? Let's demonstrate this. So, let's get this all set up. Game mode. Spectator. And then... Oh, dang it. Survival. Right. Of course it does. Why did it keep the history of a mistake? And it keeps putting me through the block. Okay. We're good now. So, let's see how the system works. Minecart. Ejected. Drops down the hole. Whee, I'm offside. Dropped off the item. Triggers the output clock. As you can see, that's still going, by the way. Output clock, which is outputting items. Now, once that track, or that cart, drops off all its ordering and picks up the order items, it gets ejected into this bubble stream, back up, drops off the items that it needs to. All of this, that's why there's too high glass here. Hey, good morning, tab twice. Good morning. All the items get ejected. Too high wall prevents them from going places they aren't supposed to. All the items get pushed into the center, which then gets pushed up here. Which then gives us the item fountain. That wasn't that wasn't too bad for time at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly. It's all working. I did it. Now, one more show. And yes. Sorry, dog. There we go. Input. Items come in. They drop down. I assume you have your coffee there, Tab. Items are being picked up by the hoppers because the sorter for it is right there, but overflow, because that is currently at the max. Now here's the other bit of magic to the system, and I've tested those stone that went that way are now coming back up and back around for another attempt. I've done some testing with the old sorter, and five stacks of the same item in a row anymore is safe anymore, and things will start despawning before they get picked up by the inventory. Dear Tanya. Tanya's across the pond. So, she's in a weird time. But then again, time. Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Oh, goodness. So yes, I'm just showing off the new sorter, or the new storage system tab. This is my own design. Yeah. Custom order. And you can define the amount, of how much gets kicked out for each item that you put in the system. And then there's a menu system. And it's getting dark. No, it's not. Okay. Maybe I'm just going blind. And you just, there's not going to be 2 items of each here. I'm going to thin that out. There's only supposed to be 1, but you toss out the item in the ground, onto the ground, in front of the hopper, of course. And that then feeds the minecart back there. So, now that I've done that, we can clean this up and we can go to another. The Pillars of Power. I'm sure Heavy would have something to say about that. Anyway, dog, you stay here. I think we're good. Yeah, you would, Heavy. I know you all too well. I'm going to need that leather. You can stay here, Zombie Flesh. Also, I've got like 6 storage cells, which I don't have anything to go into. So, you know. Also, I think depending on how long I'm going and what we do today, we may actually work on the storehouse building. So that would be nice to actually have it fully safed and everything. So since Tab is new here, oh, by the way, Tab. By the way, everybody, let's start that way. Tab Twice. She streams Minecraft. Wait a minute. This pillar is missing something. Can you tell me what? Grumble, grumble. Tab Twice, she keeps it 100. It's quote unquote family friendly with benefits. I took the ladder. I don't know. I don't remember what I did, but whoops. Arse distracting. But this is the Founder's Temple, the main thing. But so everybody check her out. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, it's morning. I'm only on my 2nd mug of coffee. First pot, right? I'm only partially medicated. Please forgive me. Forgive me. Please forgive me. And if you don't, there. So, like I said, Tab, I'm kind of on the same scene with how you run that. So, but check her out, guys. She's fun. Dies a lot, but you know. I saw that end. Oops. But this is the main temple. We're going to be working on this today. But it has a cool crystal in the middle. There's lore. I'm working on getting that all written down. As soon as I figure out what my head wants it all to be. This is what we did the other day. Decorated the nether portal. And we're going to build a duplicate of that on the other side. But we're going to be working over here at the temple. Oh, yes, and Tab. I made an announcement a little earlier about getting affiliate. You were the 50th follower. Thank you, dear. I got the email last night right after you followed. So, welcome aboard. Hope I can repay that. Now I get all set up all the Streamlabs shit and Nightbot. Yeah. Anyway, where we will be. Yeah, I got affiliate heavy. So, this is a little darker than. Ooh, it's a little darker than what I thought it was going to be. But we're working down here today. And we got some stuff to do. And it's going to be some cool little stuff. By the way, the floor is totally non-spawnable. I've already brewed up some night vision potions so we can work in here and you guys can actually see something. But it's now nighttime. We have to go get those said potions. flyby. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's actually something I designed a few years ago, just in creative, just out of a whim, because I had a thing in my head and it wouldn't come out. I'm quite sure it was an alien baby. But dark, oh. Someone asked me one time, who's hanging? I just put the action of sways in the breeze. Auntie, good morning. How are you? And actually, Heavy, you know that person who I responded to. It was, oh God, what was his name? We're going to need a lot of bookshelves, by the way, so I'm glad I got the leather. Nice. I'm kind of giddy this morning. I like this. So please, I will apologize now for all of my shenanigans. Hi, Butter Guy. We have a little bit of a chore. Make sure there's no creeper right around here. Because no boom boom, thank you. This is my main barn. Yeah, we've still got some stuff to do over here, and we'll be doing that soon. We may work on the... Hi. Hey, let's go this way with you. Oh, no. Dang it. Okay, I think I need some more medication because I missed him all too muchly. This watchtower / villager breeder, I got stuck on it, but I have figured it all out in a creative version of this world. So I have the plans for it. We have the. It's all about it. We have the plans. We'll get that fixed up. Hi, guy. I gotta start naming you guys. Also, anything we can put into the system over here? Yes. Oh, there's my diamond hoe. Apparently, there's a bug, and you cannot get the achievement. Words hard. I think I need a little more medication. Yeah, naming the animals. That's usually just you do that and they die soon after, right, Tan? Though me with horses. Tanya, also my mining or my iron farms over here in this incomplete fortress. Are you starting to see a pattern here? A lot of things and a lot of things incomplete. So working on that. And I forgot to put the nether wart away. But yeah, this is an iron farm. There's a little wheat farm over there. The villager died, unfortunately, so we got to get that going. And we still have to get, as you can kind of see here, the mesa. We got to get over to the mining. Yes, I still have Frank. So far, he's got armor. He's made it that long. He deserves the armor. But the mesa, we need to get the Petra started. I want to get the Petra started. That will have to be fixed. I gotta get the smeltery going too. Dang it, I did not grab. No, well, I gotta put the nether wart away anyway. I'm wasting a lot of rockets today. That's alright. I'm not going to do a creeper farm in the main city. I've mentioned that before, but I gotta get rid of this damn stone. First of all, let's get that way. What was I right? Where did I? Oh, I already took them over there. Okay, I'm a dummy. Definitely going to need that. You know what? Let's take Frank. No, Frank's not here. Okay, let's hoof it. This bridge took me ages to get built. Not in the actual execution, just a long time to bridge. By the way, I've got a slight fear. I want to start filling in the city with just erroneous homes, and I'm afraid of building them. Remember, this is the first time that... Oh, slime farm there. This is the first time I'm doing this sort of building. Like the aesthetic builds. I'm trying to actually build a city here and have context. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting, but I'm going to be pushing myself to start doing that because we need this place needs stuff. It does. Not. I'm still trying to convince myself not everything needs a function. It can just be there to be there. In this spot, I, however, am going to move the villager trading hall. It's not going to be over there. It's going to be over here. So I'm redesigning in my head what I'm going to do for that because I don't think what I had in mind before will work. Push it real good. And my diaphragm is no way what? Okay. Except for the dirt I can see under there, that makes me happier. Okay. There they are. Okay. I really should, though. Come on, Wings. It's a solo world. There we go. Let's just throw these over here again. Because I'm not going to set the counters right now. All right. But we are going to make the pillars of power. That's what it's called. They're called. Wings don't fail me now. Exactly. Oh, how'd the duping go? I heard you guys were going to keep yourself in wings for a little bit. Let's have the potion at hand. By the way, there is going to be more going in here soon. Oh, I forgot. Oh, map wall. Got a little more to do. We may do that today. But there's the map. I still got this all to chop down. Yep. Okay, this way. This way, shorty. Especially since there's stairs right here. I like these stairs. Just a little dip. Just like me. All right. Right. It's okay. How am I going to explain this? Oh, first of all, I do. Okay, let me go get some. And I know exactly where it is. We need to get stoned. Redstoned. Wow. Ouch. And your door, please. Thank you. And, oh, are you serious? I put it in my loot check? Check, please. There we are. Nope. You go there. We are not going to use that. Need that shovel here. Ooh, let's try this. Nice. Nice. And the portal sound happens. I do like that, though. And Tanya, you were right. The flowers just added to it. The one in the nether, I'm going to build a duplicate of this. The original was in nether brick and red nether. So I'm going to put dead bushes in the nether. But yeah, that's going to be the dark side of that coming up. They do, Tanya. I cannot disagree with that. Ooh, I like this tune. All right, we're going to need 4 of those. Just grab those. Oh, shoot. Emotes. I never thought of that tab. Huh. I had not thought of that. Let me do this. This will help for right now until I do hit the potion. I hadn't thought of that. Oh my. Indeed. Oh my. I wish I could afford Joel. Joel Duggan. The second half of the Spawn Chunks podcast, Pixel Riffs and Joel Duggan. Go check it out. SpawnChunks.com. Excellent Minecraft podcast. And it's by the Hermitcraft recap guy, Pixel Riffs. Half of the magic. And Joel is the other half of the magic. And he's local boy to me. Another blue noser. But he's a marvelous artist. He does Minecraft. I mod for them both. I am extremely biased, and I have no qualms admitting that. Now, I'm still getting that OpenGL error. That's got to be something... Oh, you know what? I think that's when I zoomed in. First time I used the zoom key. I wonder on that, then. I wonder. Oh, boy. Yeah. Stop it. It's chilly. All right, I'm just going to pause for one moment. I'm going to hit the mute for a moment. Actually, you know what? I'm not good. Yeah, you do this Monday there. Tab. Everybody needs to check it out. It's a good podcast on Minecraft in general, people in the community, in the Minecraft community. Monday, they snagged Grian. Monday's episode is an interview with Grian. So, enough said. The devs are listening as well. They just do a good job. But yeah, we're taking a pause for station identification and a little more medication. Because I need to settle the head a little bit. As some of you know, in Tab, I sort of alluded to it, but you probably wouldn't catch on. This is actual medication. My head bounces worse than Tigger on 10 pots of coffee. Complex PTSD. It's fun. And cannabis actually helps for that, for trauma, especially with layered trauma. So, it also helps free my back so I can actually wag my tail. Sidecrafters, they haven't talked to, or they haven't interviewed Ilmango, but I know Pixel Riffs has dialogue with Ilmango. So there'll probably be something coming up. with the Psycraft guys, but I'm not privy to I'm poor. Otherwise I'd be on their Patreon and I'd be in on all the news, but I'm not, sadly. Let's start this. Also, we're going to have, oh, that's what I'm forgetting. I think I have them upstairs. Dang it. I better grab more potion too, and it's nighttime. Oh, hi, little guy. No. You need to go. Dang, there's your brother. There's always two of them. Always at least two of them. Little buggers. Can I probably... Oh, I can. Holy jumpins. And yeah, El Mango is cool. He's Dutch, isn't he? Tanya, do you know? Right, potions. Where are you? Yeah, I killed your kids. Tough. Shoot. Oh, he's German. Okay. Yeah, little shit. Never mind, Tanya. Sorry. Il Mango. We were talking about. What was I coming over here for? Come on, brain. Was it just that? We're wasting time. No, it's not. I need those, possibly. Those, definitely. We'll take that with us as well. I know I brought... Did I bring... I did not bring. I am now sad. However, that should be enough. I think that's exactly enough. Let me check my screenshot. Yeah, I'm only doing one layer, so that will be enough. Okay, we're doing a little redstone trick. Tanya has seen it before and probably knows what's up. Now, what layer am I going to do this in? Oh yeah, Takim, I've been following him for way back Minecraft days. How far away is that? Okay, I've got to put up a little something before. Let's bring everything over here. We'll start with this guy here. We're going to need some another half slabs. And I do not have. That should be enough. I'm going to need a pillaring block. Talismancer, hey, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I got the affiliate email last night, Thomas. Yay me. That's not where that goes. Oh, this is going all the way around, isn't it? Oh, this screenshot is confusing. Chat, yes, affiliate hype. Yeah, no, okay, that's why my perceptions are off here. Sorry, brain is still trying to kick in properly. I think that's how it goes. Let me just get this whole setup in my mind and then continue. Yeah, okay. I am still not fully functional yet. Well, I mean, for me, I wasn't looking for it. You know, I wasn't thinking about it. And it was like, today he's like, ooh, what's this? Oh, cool. What do I do now? That's where I'm at. What do I do? I need some stairs. That I have some stairs. Hey, how about that? I need to... Oh, no. I'm gonna have to take all that out if I do that right now. So, I know what I'm doing. I am trying to figure out... Let's get that out of the way. I'm trying to figure out... where everything is, so I know where I can put the pistons. That's what I need, and it's going to be that level, I guess. And we still have night vision, which is cool. I'll get back to the chat. And there's something I've got to kind of... Oh, this is going to be problematic, I think. I've got to get used to as well. I'm good at following chat when I'm not hosting. Or, yeah, when I'm not hosting. When I'm not streaming. I should put it that way, because hosting is something else. I'll show you the design here. I've got to get used to doing 3 things at once. Watching what I'm doing in Minecraft, talking to myself, quote unquote, and then respond to myself, to everybody in the chat. It's something I'm still gearing up to. Well, exactly, Tab. No, you're 100% right. And it's just I've got to be able to, my head ping pongs in the worst of times, so I've got to, it's like gearing in a car. I've got to be able to, I'm on a track which does curves back and forth. I mean, I'm used to being on stage, and if something goes wrong, ad-libbing. And I'm on the Acacia. Dang, okay. I desperately need Acacia. Okay, oops. Sorry, tangent. So yeah, I apply the tricks, but it's now responding. Oh, we're losing our night vision. It's daytime good. Acacia. So I mean, but it's not. It helps tricks with improv and you know, when things go badly. I have a feeling I'm going to need more potion. But so I gotta get at least the first one here done real quick. Okay, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I gotta work and adjust it a little bit. It'll take some time. I'm still trying to find a bloody stream schedule that actually works. Because there's some things I just will not give up. I mod for more than just Pixel Riffs and Joel. I also mod for a PhD on a science channel here on Twitch. And that takes priority even over me streaming. So yeah, 4 apart. Oh, definitely. 5 really, Talismanster, if you exactly know. Cheers, Noel. Thank you, sir. Those emotes are from both the personal and the office side of the PhD astronomer. Dr. Pamela Gay, a beautiful person. Beautiful person. Anyway, yeah, it's more 5 because it's all, you got to follow a plan. And if the plan goes kapooey, you got to be able to replan. So there's the 5th element, right? It's the track you're on, but, the track you're on is a trolley car track. Noel will get that for sure. I'm not sure about how many other people. Well, exactly, Auntie, and that's kind of what I'm doing now, right? I'm well aware that it's just implementing and getting habitual, right? I mean, Exxon Stream is a character. He's not far off his person, but he's still a character because he's got to imply or implement techniques of communication that he normally wouldn't do in real life. He's still the same person, but it's all molded by this character who he has to assume to help keep him on track. I mean, it's acting 101, really. But yeah, no, it's just getting myself adopted and habitualized, normalized to the new reality, as it were. And I talk about the whole thing because I'm an advocate and, well, I'm a consumer as well as an advocate, as well as someone who's affected by mental illness. So implementing is a lot. It takes a lot of effort. It does for everybody. I know. I'm not saying I'm special in that way. It's just it's a lot harder to focus and to keep on track with that sort of thing. Okay. I am ready, I believe. Just have to get up here and get it done. And speaking of Exuma, let's mention this. He actually did a video on this that, were tips from the community, and I got a shout out from him on what I'm about to do. Because I'm sure somebody has noticed it before, right? But not that I had heard of. So I discovered this while trying to build a crystal of another sort, and I think that's got to go too. Yep. And passed it along to him. I said, "Hey, what do you think of this?" And he did a whole cave with it. But basically, what we're doing, redstone. Okay, the mechanic of it is this. I hear you, zombie. If you step on redstone, it activates for a random amount of ticks. So it's a light source once you touch it. Armor stands are an entity. So entities trigger redstone. I'm burying an armor stand on top of a piece of redstone, so this redstone will always glitter. No, Heavy, I wouldn't say that. Why did I grabbed a sticky piston? Bad me. I don't, what? I guess I had some sticky fingers because they're sticky all the way around. I must have dribbled syrup. Good Canadian syrup. Maple syrup. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just a brain fart there, and did we have burnage? No, we had not. Where's my travel bed? I really need to color code this thing. Bouncy, bouncy. We need some cobble. Creeper check, creepers. No. No. Didn't I have... Yes. Okay. Dude, I'm busy. Is it just... I have acacia. I do not want to use it. There we go. Tally-ho. I've still got to figure out some lighting up top there. Give me... right. Give me it. Where? Right. There it is. Yay. And we really only need one. So. Okay. All right. There we go. And so yeah. So what we do is we hide this. And now we need that guy. But this is why I had to build it first. Now, the only thing about this, and I'll... no. There. And will that... Nope. There we go. There. Why am I going down? I don't need to go down like this. And the potion just wore off. Alright, here's the only problem. I don't think it's much of a problem. Because the little piece of wood sticking out here can be like, you know, you see buttons on the side. It's something embedded into the stone to help keep it up. That's all. So I actually want to be down here. But yeah, now why are 2 lit? You should only be activating 1. But yeah, it's a cool mechanic. And you can stack these as many as you want, right? And actually, that's something. Let's actually bring this down a little for a second. The pillar here is now, yeah, it's a nub, right? They look like ears if it was something else. But anyway, do I build 3 of these or not? That's the question, because there's also... Well, actually, let's just take a peek here for a second. Because... the thing is, I can't, unless I want to just embed into... No, I can't embed into here. I can't reproduce on the bottom. That's one of the... That's why I'm kind of on it, because I can't reproduce it down here because the armor stand would show through here too much. But should I bring it down? Dang it. And put, because that would be 1, 2, yeah, that would be 3 redstone. So it will look. Now, is that too much? That's the question. And I'm not quite sure. I'm thinking maybe only one. It's just one of those things that you hum and haw over, right? I should drop it down one to make it centered, which means bringing that down one. So, just have to redo that and bring this up one. I'm thinking one is enough. I really am. All right. Now the rest of this should go a little quicker. Because we're going to do that. Where's there it is. Yeah. What am I doing? There it is. You know what? Let's get those blocks in. Heart. Why am I saying heart ball? All right. Okay, he dropped down one. Oh, there. And then we'll have to go. Just have to take that. One more? Yes, one more. This is where I get a little quiet when concentrating, sorry. And no, that will have to come out. So, sequence. Get your non-sticky piston up there. Put your armor stand down on the redstone. And build it backwards. Basically. That's the wrong spot. So you're... now we need the fence. This way. I should have some pearls on me. I do have some pearls on me. There we go. I did not put the pearls in my hotbar. Nah. Grr. Oh, nope. There. I want to make sure the nubs are on the same side. Right? If your nubs are on the wrong side, there's something wrong. Are they? Okay, there's two. And these guys will have to go. Wait, no. Don't be silly. All right. It's gotta be this way. There. Because I can walk through them. Okay, Tab, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you very much. And we'll see you next time, both yours and mine. Get us squeaky clean. Keep that coffee going, girl. Never enough coffee. Oh. Ah, no. Bad me. There we go. Why are you still... Okay, that was interesting. Anyway. Coffee, yes. Yes. Wall. Yes, coffee emote. That was obvious, duh. Nope, that first. Oh, what am I doing? Duh. Now I can break it. Nope. Come here. There we go. That looks better. So that should be this pillar done. There we go. Persistently lit redstone. Now, of course, I'm gonna kill these torches for a moment just to kind of... I'll get ready with that other invisibility. Yeah, night vision potion. So, yeah. Pillars of power, part of the whole magical mechanism that this thing is. Got a little detail work to do at the top. I'm still wondering if I should put, oh, I gotta sneeze. I have a mute key, very handy. Yeah, because the idea is the pillars are part of the attunement, and that's kind of like a lightning rod right there in part of the whole thing of drawing the power out of the earth. Power node or whatever it is. So yeah, so that's why it's persistent. But that's how you do that trick. Real simple. Don't use sticky pistons. Use the regulars. And it really depends on what block, what item you're using to hide it. Like I tried for probably an hour trying to figure out something that looked good, which hid those little nubs of the armor stand. I just gave up. It's like, okay, screw it. They look like they're part of it. So, like a supporting piece of rebar or something like that. I don't know. So it didn't look bad. I just wish I could replicate on the bottom, but yeah. But yeah, it makes great mood light. I think it's a light level of 4 that it gives off. But there we go. Okay, we've got all of this set, and that is completely dark there for you guys. Oh, give me a moment. should help a bit. Trying to look on OBS as well. Okay, that's 2 down. Oh, hello. Beautiful andesites. I keep forgetting the dynamic lighting torch trick. So yeah, coffee emote. I need a crazy looking guy reaching for coffee. Just coffee, I need my coffee. I cannot deal without coffee. I need something like that. I'm gonna have to ask Joel to see how he does. Maybe my avatar, because by the way, here. I have the room. I do not have the room. You go bye-bye for a moment. I own this skin. I commissioned it. So I can use this image, this avatar, in any art that I do. So the crazed version of this going, coffee, I need coffee. Give me coffee. Right. Bonk, bonk. So that helps a lot if you own your... Yes, it does heavy. If you own your own skin. Even if you don't plan on going down the route of, I'm going to try to make a job out of this, which really, honestly, you should never do. It's the wrong attitude. I just want to put this away. And I don't need that. Okay. I may make some more night vision potions. How dark is it out there? If somebody could comment on that, especially over here. I can't. Oh, do I have? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just remembered something. Oh, I have some end rods. And end rods, unlike torches, you can pop down on top of half slabs. And you don't need a tool to break them. So it saves on dropping sea lamps or glowstone. All right. So let's build up the bottom. That's not it. The bottom first. Of course you go down there. I want you there. Oh, and then we'll just get this. Give me. Let's make this easier on ourselves. When do I ever do that? Make it easy on myself. Holy jumpers. Hey. Bad torches. Smart, put those in first. Okay, all right. nice music. Very chill music. No. Come on. These can be a bit of a pain. There we go. All right. Excuse me. No. Hang it, Bobby. And of course I'm gonna. There we go. First wood. And before I screw up and can't strip that wood through the armor stand. No. So what is everyone else up to today? As I misplaced the blocks. Oh, you're doing that to me again. Besides watching me, that is. Or listening. If you're listening, that's fine. I gotta talk more. Ooh, more Euro Truck Sim. Cool. Nope. Good there. And I'm going to have to actually drop down a little here. Ring right. Oh, I can't go that way. Which side here? This side. And that. There we go. Number 2. Nice. Nice. And Tanya's playing Sims. Cool. And hello, True. How are you today? We're doing the Pillars of Power. Dun, dun, dun. Green Giant. We're setting up persistent redstone blocks. And we're using something that I'm sure I'm not the first one, but I definitely pointed it out to Exuma, who totally made a video. So, those need to go right. And I need my piston. Yes, that is right. Yes. Bonk. The armor stands keep the redstone fired. Was wrong there. Hear me? Thank you. Because the armor stands are entities. And redstone loves an entity walking on it. Gimme. How are you today, True? Hope your morning is going well, or evening, I suppose. Or afternoon. I'm still in the morning here, I think. Yup, for another just under half an hour. Kill. We should be done here. Yeesh. We came up from the corner, didn't we? That was smart. There we go. Redstone lit forever. Ever and ever until you accidentally kill all the entities in an area. That would do it. I haven't killed all the entities in an area, but I tried teleporting everybody to one place, and somebody was in the Nether, and I was in the overworld, and you could do that way back then. They were not impressed. They lost everything. Because all the items, he died inside of a block. And all his items floated up, and there was a lava lake directly above where he landed. I felt bad for a little bit. What am I doing? Wrong, I'm jumping ahead. There we go. There. And you should be out of hand, and you should be in hand. That one. Went out and did some shopping and went for a walk. Ooh. I forgot to strip that, so now we know. With an armor stand embedded in the wood block, you can still hit the strip function. Nice. Shopping is always fun. Dinner is always nummy. But cool. Hopefully the walk was very enjoyable. Lots of wilderness, trees, lakes, ponds, ducks. Come here, come here. That was kind of odd to do that, but anyway. Oh, dang it. I think that one is done. Wait a minute. I think they're all done. Let's get the mood set properly then. Okay, Heavy, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Enjoy the rest of your day. At least you don't got snow. I don't think, anyway. North Carolina. Now, with the random update frequency of these guys, you're always going to, especially with Optifine. I found I didn't get rid of all the torches, dang it. All the ones that matter. I should get rid of these ones too, so we can have a proper look at proper lighting. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, I'm trying to see on OBS here, see how dark it is for you guys. I think the area is lit up nicely for the features and the floor. I did kind of want it to be kind of voidish looking, so dark as possible. But yeah, like I was saying, with Optifine, especially with the random tick update there, you'll see little flashes. Today's tea is apparently in a pot rather than just a cup. It's one of those mornings, is it, Talismancer? Hey, I'm planning on making a second pot of coffee before my nap. So, and what do you have for today's tea? But yeah, there'll be little flashes, especially with Optifine and the dynamic lighting update. 3:30 in the afternoon kind of morning, yeah, that's true. I do know where you are, so I should have adjusted. Oops. I like it. Okay. The pillars of power are in. I declare it done. Still got to get a little decoration going on. Okay. Redstone. No, that goes in valuables. That's why valuables were here. Redstone. Scanning. Okay. Whoop. And what went missing up there? What was there? I cannot remember. Ooh, caramel red. Yeah, so sadly. Tea. I always think of the line from WKRP in Cincinnati, an old show in the 80s. It was a radio station. But the intro always had a little something on that said, it's real plastic, so don't settle for imitation. That show was interesting in crafting bench. That's what went there. Oh, right. I'm not sure if this will make a difference or not. It appears to. Let's kill my dynamic. Okay, that did make a difference. Cool. Okay, we'll keep the end rod there. Ooh, maybe I should also. I love the end rods because you can into that. It's not a lot of extra light, but it just gives a little extra glow. I think that's good. Yeah. Yeah, I likes it. Still have to get some more decoration here, but only wanted to get those in here right now and head off to something else. And don't think I should have picked up the bed. That open geo has to be something with Optifine. Alright. Let's get ready for a battle. In case we have to, but I'm not seeing any creepers. Oh, one little guy down there. Let's get this stuff back in here. Right. All right, cool. Flowers. Yes, we need flowers. Someday I will get this all, pick up all my pieces and decorate. Back to the barn for a moment, though. I'm still kind of deciding what all to do, but we'll definitely pick this up. Whoop, get back there. Because we are going to need a lot of bookshelves, because there's going to be a lot of them in the temple there. Let's put that down there. And for the moment, it's good. Oh, it's hour and 45 minutes in general. Let's take a short break, because I need to get up, stretch my legs, go get rid of a little coffee, and I'll be right back. So get up, fill your mug, stretch, rest your eyes. And I'm back. I have a fresh mug of coffee. Freshly nuked, that is. No. No, not yet. The reason I'm kind of humming and hawing on the working on the villager breeders, because I really should have a place for them to go. Really, I need the trade market up, and I haven't fully devised in my head because there's going to be an underground tunnel taking these guys over to it, those that survive selection. So I need to wingle-wangle the redstone a little bit in exactly how I'm going to do it up, because I don't really want to set it up the way everybody else does that, or just copy. I can do it myself. I gotta put the form and function together. Ah, yes, Talismancer. After making up the pot, you needed some caffeine. So that's going to be a bit of work. I need to know which mechanism, how I'm setting up the mechanism for choosing which cell, I guess. Which closet they're all going to live in. And how I'm doing it. I also have to kind of wonder about the changes coming in 1.14, because our villager trading hall is going to be nerfed, and they may just be. So, but that's going to be a couple months away. So that's kind of why I haven't done much on that yet. I do have to get the innards and the outwards changed on that, though. But let's get the warehouse going here. It needs the work, so I can also figure out, you know what, where's that shovel of mine? That little shovel of mine, and I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, somebody hit me. Anyway. Let's round this out a little and figure the road here, because it should really be coming down this sort of way, I think. I kind of want to keep this little bit here as much as possible, even though I do kind of have to fill this in. That's where I had the beacon before. Should really bring the road this way, but it's no. Landscaping, so confusing sometimes. Maybe I should bring it back to here. Aww. Let's bring it back a little. Stone, grass. Villager number 4 here. I wish that somebody needs to fix up that texture pack so it works in 1.13. because it doesn't. They changed the format of things, and then, you know, you couldn't distribute it, but because it's Elemental Animation. But that needs to be updated to work. The road's got to come here. Oh, where's Slebby Jabbies are downstairs. Huh. Ah, coffee. Yes, a coffee emote. An excellent idea. My character reaching for a mug, if that's possible. There's Slebby Jebbies. And that was turning nighttime, wasn't it? I gotta get these counters in. Gotta. Because we can now use this. Yay. Yeah, storage room is now working beautifully. Nice. Input and output. At some point, I am going to install a shulker unloading station here. But we got to get rid of these duplicates here. And I do not need seeds. Nope. Yeah, I'll throw all that in there. Dirt, glass, that can go. That can go, 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 and that can go. This will be easier. By the way, when you're setting up a sorter with things like ender pearls, it's a little harder to, you gotta finagle the sorter amount a little bit. Because the redstone does it gives different values. We still have 4 more items that I can put in the sorter, which is nice. And I think that's it. So I just haven't decided upon that yet. And the reason for this, I was so desperate for the slabs. I should, yeah, no creeper I see behind me. Get thee behind me, creeper. And this can now go in its place. Because I think we're done with that bit. Right, okay. Still have to explore down there. That's why I haven't closed up. It looks like it goes to a good cave, so I gotta get it lit up for the slime farm at least. Okay. Now this side's gotta change, but I'm not sure how yet. You know what? I should really get some extra dirt. So, do we do the grass? Grass. Throw the grass in, hit the button, cart goes down, we wait. here comes the grass in the output pipe, and there's either not a lot of grass or something just weird happened. I may have to reorder. Looks like I'm going to have to reorder. Here comes the cart back, drops off the thing, and we got one. What? Oh! That was incredibly dumb. I haven't programmed the counters yet. Somebody smacked me in the face with a fish. Anyway. You go back, you go there. We'll worry about the dirt later. We definitely need those, and thank you, good sir. Oh, that was yeah. We have, however, program cobble. That's only one stack, which kind of sucks, and that missed. That didn't. Because we are going to need. What? Okay. An item fountain. There's the cart. One stack of cobble. Yay. We're going to need slabs because I'm not using those slabs. Oh, we're going. Dang it. I need supplies that I've thrown in here. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Over to you, Bobby. I think I've got it over here. First of all, we do need some just work wood. There we go. 4, 5, 6. Should be enough. I'm going to steal all acacia. And I'm full. You can go there. You can go there. Got some half slabs. But yeah, okay. Boing. That thing does look cool. If I don't say so myself. We are going to need a proper chest. One that doesn't actually, where do I want to put stuff? Yeah, let's put it here. For now. Just so we can keep organized a bit. Alright, I've got to pull... I gotta put down the bed. That's what I've got to do. Gotta find out. That's regular terracotta. And I'm gonna need more of this stuff. Yeah, I'm going to. Because I made white by mistake. Over to the portal. The portal. We're off to see the portal, the lovely portal of Oz. My lips stuck to my teeth. I need more coffee. Slowly but surely, this place is getting done up. Ouch. Yeah, I haven't set up Nightbot or anything. Everything's got to be set up. So yeah, especially with the affiliate bit, this is going to be interesting. What am I looking for? Oh no. What am I doing with these guys? Oh, right, for the cauldrons. Because I'm going to build the exact duplicate of that, only in nether brick here. And I've got a bit of lava to deal with. Gotta dig up this ceiling. By the way, for those who are recent, zoom, 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 zoom. I still gotta get rid of the old bridge. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hi. You're nicely stuck there, aren't you? Dang, I didn't get them. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Hitboxes. Three. Nice. Nice. Ooh, and some gunpowder. Nice. 3 and 3. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I've got to set that up. Wait, where was I? All right. Here's my blaze farm. It's the design from Nims TV. Yeah, exactly. No, I should have an IV. What are you talking about? What, hi. Works very well. I gotta get rid of this path because I built it off the wrong cardinal direction. Now I should have something like an insulin pump, but for coffee. Yep. Okay. I'm trying to remember what the hell I was here for. We need. What did I need? Oh, I didn't need here. That's the issue. Okay. Let's eat something. And I haven't translate chicken boat go bye-bye. Oh, hi, chicken. You're not going to go fly off into lava, are you? God, that clip is so funny. I still love it. Oh, I could be an imposter. I do struggle with that. Trying to, cloning yourself, you never know which one is which. Nor the original, you might say. We need to go out to the mesa. That's why we're here. And I'm thinking that fortress would make a nice wither skeleton farm. I think that's the second fortress. There's 3 in the area, I think. And of course, it's nighttime. See, there's Frank. And I don't have a bed and I'm in the water. Yay. Get me out of there. I had my bed. I don't have a bed here. Okay. See? I was right, Tanya. Did you just try to post the link there, Talismancer? Because I don't have things set up yet. And I'm going to have to set up a... Oh, Red Sam didn't make it. I'm going to have to work this sorter a little bit, but... Okay. Hi. Imagine future ship and all that rot. Oof. Also, imagine something like Petra. Right there. I know there's a lot of stuff around. I saw a creeper somewhere. Okay, he's out of the way. You just spawned, didn't you? Oh, hi, drowned. You're up on the water, or on the land. Oh, right. Yeah, whisper it to me, Talismancer. I don't know if I can see whispers. I'm using the OBS integration of the chat, so I don't know if those come up. I've never dealt with that. Give it a try. We've got to get it over there, and so, yeah, I didn't see it. Here it is. Dang it. I think I sent it to you, Tanya, in Discord. And that's all we need. Actually, let's go over... Yes. Over there? No. Where'd I leave my dye box? I think at the barn, but I'm not sure. Nope, not here. That must be downstairs of the downstairs at the storage room. All right. I don't think I've got any here. I do have a little there. Okay, good. All right. Well, that was a launch fail. There we go. That's even worse. That was such a good moment in Pixel Stream. Still makes me giggle. I think it's down here. I love how right at the end it says, "Oh well, rip chicken." Back to building. I was right. Yay. You come with me. That can come with me, I guess. Filler blocks. Yeah. This has got to be cleaned up at some point. After we finish up here. Yeah, if anybody in the chat hasn't seen that, click on that. Holy jumpins, that's hilarious. Gotta love this game. Because the poor chicken, he's at the mercy of the rider. And the zombie doesn't think anything about jumping off into lava. It doesn't hurt him. Poor chicken. All right, we need the light gray. Honk. And we are going to need at least that. We're also going to need a lot of these guys. All right, I gotta get the, give me 1 second. Gonna get the screenshot up. I had a screenshot. I know I had a screenshot. Where'd the screenshot go? Dang it, Bobby. I'm gonna have to load another instance. Please forgive me a moment. While I do this, yes, start anyway, thank you. Yeah, Bert and Ernie. Oh. Poor Bert. He was not a crispy chicken dinner. There's horse meat. He was crispy horse. Where am I? There we are. Checking the other screen. That's not what I want. Okay. And I built this in Mirror in the world, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that goes on for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where we have to build the walls up to at least over here. And the rest, oh, whoop. Of course you do that. I'm not going to lift that one up right now because I'm not sure exactly how the door is going. Come on. Okay. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's drop a couple torches in there as well. Just cuz. Don't want any creepers stuck in the system now, do we? They tend to go boom boom. Boom boom boom. Yeah. Won't worry about over there at the moment. Oh. And I said 6 as well, didn't I? Creepers are very bad. Hi, Dee. How you doing, girl? Hope you're doing well. You enjoying your weekend? Had a creeper at the bottom of a desert temple. Oh, that's a shame when that happens. That is a shame. You don't even know what you lost. Guaranteed zombie flesh and bones, but you know, there could have been some nice stuff in there. Oh, it's starting out not too bad, Dee. Thank you. Glad yours is going well so far. Quieter at home than it is in the library, I think. We need to make some more of that. And we're probably going to have to go mining more after this. Okay, let me check the image. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. And 1, 2. Alrighty. Now, if I built that mirror... Oh, okay. Let's grab those. Get that out of there. Oh, let me check this moment. Okay, and that's going to be right around that. Right. Oh, yes, D. Interesting thing happened. One sec, I'm trying to get myself in a good position here. Let me just get my mind centered here a little bit before I mention Okay. Is that right? No. Okay, just leave that alone. Leave that alone. Actually, no, that is correct. Yeah, no, I was kind of turning in for the night and, or about to turn in for the night and got an email. And apparently, I hit the affiliate level last night. So, yeah, I got a lot of stuff to set up. Yay! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, thank you. Sorry, doing two things at once here as usual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then okay, so door. Right there. Which kind of makes a bad spot for that thing. But anyway. Yeah, so I gotta think of that means I can have emotes and get bits and subscriptions and everything. And thank you, True Purple. Yeah, no, it kind of surprised me. I wasn't making any sort of push towards it or anything. So one of those happy accidents, as it were. Oops. Let's definitely put these down for now. Need a little more light in here. Oh my God, Talismancer, if that's true, you're all doomed. Bloody doomed. Someone gave me a thought experiment. Oh, this is fun. Some of you should find this funny and completely. Yeah, it's probably me. But somebody gave me a thought experiment once, and they thought they were going to trip me up, and I surprised them. They said, and this also tells you I do run in interesting circles for brain candy. Let's just do that though for right now. No, I should do it here actually. Whoops. Dang it. Yeah, that's where it should go. But they asked me if I had the power to help the human race globally and almost like, some sort of god or all-powerful being compared to humans. What would you do? And I immediately said, run away. If someone has the power to just snap their fingers and affect the whole planet in their image, no, that's not used. Run away. And I'm not going to go into the whole great power bears great responsibility trope, but no, just no. Okay. Let's go from this end. Do I have the... I do. Okay, good. That's actually, oops, that's actually gone. Oh, that should be there. And then, ooh, how many are there? I love thought experiments like that. I really do. I mean, it was a personal trolley car. Because here's the interesting thing. Most people, the trolley car problem, for those that may not be aware, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a thought experiment if there's funny, no, that won't work. That'll work though. Plonk. Where there's a trolley car out of control and heading to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should have done this up there. Anyway, you come with me. Yeah. Dang Elytra. Where 1, 2, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plonk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plonk. Where you are in the station and you have time, just enough time to pull the switch for one of two things to happen. The trolley car is heading straight to a group of people, or you can switch the track and it goes over to one person who's on the track, and there's no way to save either group. Do you hit the lever? Well, the thing is, you can still walk away. Third option. There's always a third option. Because you're doomed just to engage it, right? I love mind games. Oh, I don't want that. I want that. I want that there. Cool. Okay, let's get... I hope I have enough of this at the moment. Unfortunately, I will say this. I am surrounded by people who would be just aghast at the thought of even considering such a question. Let's say it's automated, so like it's a button push. One way or the other. You have no control over that sort of thing. But yes, that's in practicality, that would be a valid fourth option. But this is, fun and games. But yeah, no, it's hard to have discussions like that or even bring things like that up here because people around here just... They believe if you can think it, you must want it or believe it or accept it or... yeah. And ouch. More slabs, please. Probably going to need more too. Nick. The thing is, you still make you make a cognitive decision. That's the whole thing about it because it's an ethical dilemma. right? There's no right answer, there's no wrong answer. There's just an answer to what you choose in situations like that. It's ethics and morality, philosophy, all wrapped into one because they're all tied together. But yeah, it's to force you to consider what your choice would be or could be. But of course, it's all a thought experiment because it's not happening. And even putting people through a test like that is ethically. There's ethics which stop things like that from happening unless people have full cognition that this is going on, right? It has been done. The test has been done on people, and they were aware, and they had counselors on because they thought it was real. And humans cannot foresee what they will choose to do. They really don't. There's so many aspects to the person which comes out of a simple little thought experiment like that. Most people do panic, but they panic, but they hit the button in some fashion. It's because we do feel compelled to perform acts of will in emotional situations. And how much reason is put behind it. Oh, I did, thank you, but I'm not done up there yet, Tanya. Not done up there at all yet. I'm just inside now, taking a look. Right, okay. Yeah, no, I hear you, no. Like I said, there's no right answer, there's no wrong answer, there's no, I just said, I'm going to have to go back up there, and I removed the ladder. That was silly. Okay, that part, though, is done. Check here, though. That's just clay, or terracotta, sorry. All right. Well, there's at least 3. Right. There's at least 3. Wait, is that? I've got it in a creative world. Okay, I did take that right all the way up. Okay. Kind of taking a look on the inside of. Well, exactly, Noel. It's a question to help understand the internal emotion calculations, the analytics that the human brain goes through. Well, that's the thing, and that's what, when presented with 2 paths in front of you, I wonder how many you failed to spot. That's, and you're getting to the aspect of the, right, this needs to go, the aspect of free will conversation, because you're talking about making decisions, not, dang it, Bobby. Making decisions, not making choices, and choices are known. So to have free will, you have to know what choices you have. So that's why I say we make decisions, because, hey, you can never be aware of all the choices. think that... No, that's not correct. No, that whole line up here is not correct. Ah, that's why that looks wrong. Because it is. Yeah, there we go. I thought it'd be really cool to have these vents up top, but I've mirror imaged this whole thing. So, oh, I saw a creeper creeping. So I'm not going to be able to see those the vents as I had hoped. Anyway, back to that. Yeah, humans make decisions. We don't make choices. And a decision is a mix of choice and compulsion. Compulsion being what we're trained, how we automatically react, both in nature and nurture. Okay. And then over here we got some other stuff going on. That pipe is in the way. It's not too late to change it, but... Well, we come in here, we'll go down the side here. Yeah, this stuff is just in the way for the moment. Alright. And I think I'm going to have to take that out for now, actually, and move it. We'll move it here, actually. No, we won't. Yeah, well, no, exactly. Those are, and thank you, Talisman, on the vents. It just kind of sucks that it's reversed order now, because it'd be great, because the entryway is basically going to be here. And it would have been great to see those walking up. But just because of the landscape and that, I felt I had to put it on the other side and mirror it. But hey, there's going to be more city over here, so that's not going to be wooded for much longer. But we've got some interior stuff here to do, because storage is not just what you have on hand for in the system here. Not just the self-storage, but I'm not going to make repeaters and store them into a system like this. So I'm going to have some manual storage here. I just have to kind of take a look at my creative build and translate it over. Right. Yeah. Okay. Actually, that's going to work out there. How much do I have on top here? 1, 2. I might take that. I can probably widen that, actually. Oh. Well, yeah, and it's not just Noel saying there are a lot of permutations of the problem to explore, all the different variables that affect our choices yet. Our decisions, I will say. Yeah, we make all of our, and it's compounded by that. The human mind is a multi-layered network. It's in one way it's a biological quantum computer, because it's constantly thinking of three things, or at its root, three things: survival, and that's part of the physical network. That everything it decides is based with a survival root, even though what's going on does not appear to be anything to do with survival. But engaging in other people is actually part of the survival mechanism. But anyway, then there's the internal, how do I feel about it? How does it affect me? And that is the selfish aspect or network. it has its own consideration, and everything it has to do is, in route to the survival, because the survival is the physical. It's rant time with Paranor. With survival, you have to think about yourself, because you have to survive to be able to do for anybody else or anything else. So selfishness is not, in its own right, a negative aspect. It actually has a lot of positives for the human person, or any creature that is alive. But then there's the other network, which considers structure. That's the reason. How can I affect it? How does it work? Break it down. It's the more logical. It's everything to do and that dog is just staring at that piece of steak. Looks like Eddie. Squirrel. So, how can I make it work? How can I understand it? How can I communicate it? That's all the reasons. So all of these are going back to that, the three spheres, two spinning on top of a plane on top of one, and all trying to balance it out. That's the human mind, the multi-network. And it's like a quantum computer, and every act of will that we do is mostly compulsion and reaction, without thought of choice, to what's going on in the moment. Now, how it goes is dependent upon what the person is trained in empathy. Our moralities, our ethics, our empathy, our principles have roots in being taught, sponged in from your environment from day one. Nobody is born a specific type of personality. Everybody has possible traits of all these personalities, all the personality possibilities, which are based in the root of those three things. And I need to go down and get some spruce, because I'm using spruce stairs, and I'm going to have to go get some glowstone, I think. Anyway, enough of that, I say. Okay, Noel, you have a good nap, and we shall talk with you later. Spruce. That is redstone. I need to get into the water. Yay. What do we got down here? Right, those are empty. Try to remember where the woods are. There we are. That's not spruce. That's not spruce. Spruce. Mission successful. And all right, I can't tell if it's day or not from looking at the ladder anymore. But yeah, Noel, thanks for being here. But yeah, let's end that rant. More discussion on that in other venues. Though I do love a good philosophical talk. All right, we need. Let's do that. And we're going to need some of that. Now, how I've got it in my other is like this. And the stairs kind of. We got here 1, 2, 3, and there. Whoa. Okay, that patch of green. Just going by there, it looked like a creeper. Oh, good. There. I have two. I have two. Okay. Oh, just a little more. Nope, wrong wood. I'm gonna need some fence. Where do I leave fence? Where do I have fence? I'm unsure of fence. And I did this wrong, didn't I? I did. Dang it, Bobby. Okay. It was supposed to be there. That's better. I have it like that in there. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. Okay. We did not use those down here. We just need some of these guys. There we go. And up here is going to be just a row upon row of chests, basically, or all along the back wall. That manual storage. Actually, I've got it there too. Hi, guy. Oh, definitely not. Just for now. Where did I put? Oh, there's probably some in the chest out there. I hope so. No. That didn't work. That did. I probably dumped them all over here. Wow. Wee. That was silly of me. I could have just made more. Hi, creeper. Oh, that's why. Duh. Gotta have the handrails for the kitties. No falling off. Gotta make it Guitar Freak safe. No falling off. Alright. Now, under here also... Actually... Yeah, let's do that. Because we're going to grab that and that and have the station here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. There. And we need to go get some glowstone. I might have to go mine some more glowstone soon, I think. Which means might have to think about a witch farm. A witch farm soon. Okay, my glowstone has been distributed everywhere, scattered to the 5 winds. There we go. And I'm going to steal some dirt. Well, not really stealing from myself, but you know. I know, Talisman. I'm going to have to consider a witch farm. I really am, I think. Sigh. That's going to get fun. I don't think I brought glowstone over here. Nope. Okay. Anyway. We can fill in the horse hole. And we'll grab that for the ender chest. I feel a sneeze coming on again, dang it. There. Well, that's wrong. There we go. Thank you very much. There, that'll light that corner up nicely. I could almost put a little picture in there, too. Aw. Anyway. Redstone box. I need my redstone. Frank can come inside if he wants. That's where Frank can go. Chests. Chests. Actually, I think I had the torches up like this. Oh, get back here. I think that will provide enough lighting. And then... Let's see, do I just do this? Yeah, I think so. Or... Oh, Frank's the horse. Yeah, the third horse. First one I did not deliberately kill, but I had a hand in it because I was not looking where I was leaping and right into a lava pool. Ripper. Then Ernie, I jumped off for just a quick second to go in and get something. And no, Ernie killed himself because he went and danced on the cactus and died. I was only in the house for 2 moments. That's it. And he goes and kills himself. Perfect piano, by the way, for that. For the story of the horses. I need some item frames. Back to the barn. Wow. So, yeah. Frank's over at the Mesa at the moment. He's got armor on. He survived the longest so far. Let's finally get that away. And boom boom box. I need my boom boom box. flesh off. That. Those do look good, I must say. I'm impressed with myself because I usually just build boxes kind of like this, right? I'm going to do more decoration to this, but at the moment, this is more my style. Yeah, rip horses. But remember, I'm going to be building stables, several locations. There may actually be one here. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea, really, because the storehouse, you may want to pack up a mule, right? So, over here. I had sticks, didn't I? I know I had sticks. Anyway. You know what? Let's just do that. I can probably not. Yeah, of course not. Bonk, 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 bonk. There. That should do. Boom. Okay, guess we're using up all the dark oak. Because we'll probably use this many item frames at some point, so. Now I guess we'll put it down below. Yeah, this side. Oh. There. Just as a general thing, I may just use signs. Don't know. I keep looking in there and I shouldn't. I have no need. For now, though. Okay, down here. Gotta light this place up. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm not going to do it in the corner there. There. This looks like a good spot. Close to the hull. That's going to kind of make things go offline a little screwy there, but that's all right. And there should be one there, but we're going to go here instead. And here. I may just have to move these pipes. I really don't know. It's not too much of an issue to move them. It's a bit of a pain. I should really move them over here. Instead of the hallway over here. I really should. That will be for another day, though. But I think that's it. Technically, those should be up on this line, shouldn't they? 1, 2, 3. Screw it. I'm not gonna worry about the symmetry or whatever of it too much. And you have to be pushed over there a little bit. Oh, exactly, Talismancer. Exactly. I also have to put the skeleton horses somewhere. I managed to save 3 skeleton horses. Yay. Not sure what I'm wanting to put in there. So for now, what I'm going to do is put things into the system. That can go. By the way, I used trap chests on this so that one could arrange things. Like I said, if you have over 5 stacks of the same item in a row going in, if you don't break it up with something in between, then there's probably a good chance that stuff's going to despawn. I should probably put a bed here too, shouldn't I? No, I don't need a bed here. That's kind of a cool view. Yeah, I like the vents. Just adds a nice little touch. Clicky, click, 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 click. Gonna have to bury some of this. That's wrong. There we go. Bonk. Okay. And I'm thinking this center line is there. Yeah. I'm thinking about something over here, but I'm not sure what yet. Maybe one of the farms, like a pumpkin or a melon farm. Or maybe even a cactus, just a slow-moving cactus. Maybe. Don't know yet. So this is where... I'm not sure what... Like I said, I've got 4... I was going to mark this as slabs, actually. Let's put that one in there. Yeah. I've got 4 storage units that I don't know what to put in yet. I'm not sure about stone brick, because I can just, order stone and make it up as I go, so I don't really want to put that in there. All the farms have their own storage, so I'm not tying those in yet, so I'm at a little bit of a loss. But hey, slow-moving cactus farm. Yeah, I know, with that was a little weird on that, me saying that. However, even though it's kind of facing the wrong way, I think that is... Hopefully there's nothing here that'll blow me up. Chicken, maybe. Except for... Oh, we gotta cover that. We're going to need... Yeah, let's get up there. Pearl. Instead of working on how the road's coming in. Alright. It's like so close for this being done. I can't remember if I was putting that. No, say not. And I put all my acacia in the system, didn't I? Yeah. And I didn't grab an extra. Blimey. Gosh, blimey. And I left my redstone box here. Yeah, pro skills. Pro skills. I need the terracotta. I need the light gray. Thank you. should be enough. Should be able to get on the other bit over here. Yes. Oh, those are from Stress Monster, are they? All right, I need some acacia. And the nice thing is, even though it's not programmed, the clock will go off for a little bit. So let's do that and order a handful. And then we'll order it again. Oh, yes. Tea emotes. No, I do need a coffee emote. Yeah, I'm going to have to talk to Joel. See how much he will charge. Oh. You gave me one? Seriously? You only gave me one? I need more than that. Go again and see if that was just an aberration. And I can close the other instance now. Yay. See how many it gives me this time. Probably one. One, the longest number. Okay. That's good, Al. And let's live dangerously and do the express route. Which I guess I caught myself on the ladder again. Okay. Thank you. I could get some wood chopping done. I kind of want to build a wood farm. An automatic, quote-unquote, automatic wood farm. Unsure about the TNT duping mechanic of it. But I want to build like a lumber mill. Hey, welcome back, Noel. Migraine. If it is, those really suck. I missed, dang it. Fine. Whoop. Yeah, just mild headache, good. And I put... Oh, seriously. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. Yeah. How hard have you been hitting the animation? I know you like to get stuff done. Where are we here? I'm missing one over here, aren't I? I is. I like the fact that I've got this whole ceiling non-spawnable. But it does need a little light there. And potentially here? Can I put... put one there. That should be fine. It'll light up through the vent a little bit. Yeah, we're coming close to nighttime, so that's not bad. We'll take a peek. Tanya. Hello, Mr. Awesome. How are you today? Yeah, that lights up not too badly. Okay. Alright, that should be good. Can't hide that, unfortunately. Can I put... There's a stupid question. That's a stupid question. I can? That's cool. We can now hide hoppers. Because you could put up, oh, I got to see if I can put a thing. A thing, give me a thing, give me a thing. I need a thing. Let's go borrow a thing. We will borrow... We'll borrow that thing. Let's see if the thing works. This should work. With being able to put an item frame on a hopper like that. That. We can hide hoppers. Well, there is that little frame though, isn't there? Really isn't terribly noticeable unless you get real up close to it. But you can make we can make something that matches, right? Cool. That's an interesting mechanic I didn't know about before. I learned. Yay, we all learned if you didn't know that. Because I didn't. Ouch. Oh. That was a soft bump on the head. Thankfully. Actually, I want this. I want this. Back to the barn. Yeah, let's take a... Actually, before we go back to the barn, let's take a little look at this at night. Yeah, I like that. I made some maps. I'm trying to remember where I put them. But if not, we have paper and compasses over here somewhere. I guess he was just a drive-by. Oh, right, Noel. Yes, you have been playing a lot of that. Did you make maps? Or... No, I can't remember. Where did I... Those compasses are not there. I'm just going to do that for them. I don't think I put them in here. I thought I had more maps and compasses. What? Oh, duh. Right there. Oh, no worries. Just a drive-by, nothing terrible, so... I thought it was going to be worse than it was. That's all the colors. And we put that away for the moment. Okay. Let's just do this. Because that should be enough. Should be. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I need a fifth, don't I? Yes, I need a fifth. Okay. We can do this. Half of that. And one of those. Thank you very much. I need to get the I need to get a furnace back over here. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. That is over here, I think. But, oh, no, that's the, wait, yeah. That's over here. Isn't it? See, I'm lost. That's... yeah, that's it up here. Okay. All right. One over. We also have to get those llamas at some point. And here, I guess. Yes. And now this way. Let's land for a second. Okay. That should do it. Back to the bird. And that hopefully will be a completed map of the area. As I said, we're going to be doing some odd jobs. That or that? Nope. That. That's up here. And that should be there. Looks right. Cool. Yeah, it gets the harbor area nicely. Doesn't get all of it, but... oh. Let's stand back here and see this. Oh boy, that's difficult to do. There we go. That's the crystal. That's cool. It is an actual spiral from above. Achievement got. Yay. Sweet. Okay, I'm going to have to copy all of these at some point. Fortress is looking good there. That's starting to perk up. You know what? Let's take... no. Let's take... what do I have? What do I have? Back up. Oh. Buttons. Okay. Try here. Don't try here. Hit the head. Oh, seriously? Come on. Okay, we'll do it from here. There, screenshot. I'll make that thumbnail. Nice map. Nice map. All right. And with that, give me 1 second. I'm trying to do something here. Right. Let's review. I think I'm going to end the stream here because I need some FUDs, some foods. We got the pillars of Pavarian. We got the map done. We got the storage area done. I gotta get those all programmed up. next time. I don't know. Don't know yet. But we will get it done. So, quick little tour here. You know what? I'm going to get this going. I've got to. Before anything else, I've got to. So as we fly off into there's the sun. Yay, and we won't make it. So let's get down. Let's get safe. Hi, Dougie. And if I can hit the right button here. Boom. There it is. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for everybody who followed before this. We'll see what we can do for affiliate and what emotes I get done up and everything. But now I'm going to have to set all that up. Oh my. Lot of work. Nightbot. Going to need your help, Tanya. Get Nightbot programmed. So everyone, take care. Thank you for coming. On Twitter, on the YouTubes, links down below. Yes, for Nightbot, Tanya. Gotta think of funny things to add into it. All right. So until then, take care and just be marvelous.